Well, greetings small business management students. This is again Mr. Doucette. This is week number 2 in our 14-week class here at Chaffey College. Business Management 45, Small Business Management. This week you're going to be looking at kind of your idea. So obviously every business, the heart of every business is an idea. And from that idea, we develop businesses and that make money, hopefully. So that's what you'd be looking at. How do you come up with the idea? How do you create something that brings value so that people are willing to pay money for it? Things like that. So that's what we'll be looking at. I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. I'm going to go ahead and share our class in Canvas. So here we are in the home page, and I'm going to come down here. We're still in module number 1 for a few more weeks. So this is our second week, and I hope your first week of class wasn't too painful, that you got through everything and that you enjoyed doing some of the work. We did the product life cycle evaluation assignment, you did a quiz, and then you started your discussion post. And this is where you're basically evaluating how you spend your time. Time management is extremely important when it comes to small business because if you don't use your time wisely, it'll run out quite quickly. So that's why we have you do this exercise. So that's what you started with last week. As we move into week number 2, you have your first official check-in assignment. You had your mandatory one before. Now, this one is the one you'll see every week. And basically, this is where you're getting a chance to utilize the textbook. I'm directing you to answer questions, just a couple of questions, 3 or 4 out of the chapter. But these are key things that you're going to want to know. So I'm kind of directing you to those particular questions. But use your textbook, find the answer, and then put the answer in your own words. Give me the page number and the question for each answer. So make sure you repeat the question, maybe put it in bold text, and then put your answer, and then tell me where you found that answer, the page number that's required to get credit. But that's your check-in assignment, and you'll have one of those every week depending on the chapter or chapters that we're covering. You have your second homework assignment, which is on where do good ideas come from. This is an article that you're going to read, and it has 4 or 5 really great examples of how an idea came about as a result of either a problem, a pain, some kind of other struggle. And you'll find that most business ideas come from what we call the 3 Ps: pains, problems, and passions. So things you're trying to, make easier for your life, problems that you face that need to be solved, or passions, things that you're really excited about. Those are where most business ideas come from. And then you're going to have a quiz on chapter 2 as well, and you can take that up to 3 times. It's kind of a learning tool. So that's pretty much it, but you're also going to be continuing your discussion post. So even though we started it last week, and you have 3 weeks to complete it, 4 weeks to complete it, hopefully last week you were able to do your initial check-in assignment, your initial post. And then this week you're going to be commenting on other students' posts. And you have 3 weeks to do that. So here's your due date for your initial post, and then here's the due date for your comments on other student posts. So make sure that you complete that as well. And that's pretty much it for week number 2. I know that this is pretty routine, but if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I did go into a little bit of an explanation on the assignments that you'll be doing. So enjoy those. Definitely enjoy this article. I think you'll really have your eyes opened as to where business ideas come from. So it's very valuable. So enjoy that. But until next week, have a great week. If you need me, get a hold of me via email. Check out my communication plan. There's multiple ways for you to get a hold of me, and I will get back to you pretty quick typically. So have a great week, and you'll see me on video next week.